Hello again everyone. Right, this time I'm coming back on to show you what I've been up to over the past couple of weeks. I've been doing tea and coffee dyeing papers. We've got a couple of greenhouses, and as most normal people grow plants and stuff in greenhouses, I haven't been doing any of that this year, but it's ideal for me to do tea and coffee dyeing. I've never done this before until a couple of weeks ago, and last week I really got into it because we had some nice warm days, so it was just nice to be in there. So I know you've all seen this sort of stuff before, but I just wanted to show you that I've been busy. Doing some little doilies, some little oblong doilies. A lot of oblong doilies. Excuse the rustling. But these ones, well, they just seemed like normal doilies, but they were ever so thin. When they've dried, they're nice. I'm not complaining, but they seem a lot thinner. Big oval doilies. Some more big stack of those. They're big ones. I do like doing this. They smell lovely. And loads of paper. I think I'll be making some Cusadema flowers out of them probably. So that's those. But excuse the rustling, that's not full off. I've got bags full of it. I knew these cereal bags would come in useful for something one day. Excuse the rustling again. I know it drives some people mental, but sometimes I can't help it. Loads and loads and loads of papers. Some of them I've just splattered, and some are more plain, and some have actually so I've got quite a good little system going. And some of them have like got doily prints on them as well. And another bag full. So that's what I've been doing the past couple of weeks. And something else I want to show you. Oh, I'll show you this lot. I even save all the tea bags. I've got a box full of even the tea that I've emptied out. But what I want to show you is one of my many unfinished projects that I did about, oh crikey, before I started doing videos. It probably be, I don't know, 4 years ago. When I first started coming onto YouTube anyway, I spotted something, and it was when I'd first got my sewing machine. I'm no sewer, but I've said it before in a video, I ended up getting a sewing machine for my 50th birthday because all my family all clubbed together to buy me a hot air balloon ride. But after 5 attempts at going in it, you can get a refund, and every time I was booked in to go, it kept getting cancelled. And the last time that I went, we did actually get in the balloon and we got about a foot off the floor, but then the lady said no, it's too windy. So that was as far as I got, and in the end I thought, oh, I can't be bothered to keep doing this. I mean, that was over a space of like 2 years, I think. I was trying to get this hot air balloon ride. But anyway, I got a refund and ended up buying a sewing machine because I used to hate sewing at school, hated the teacher. I've said all this before, hated my school teacher, sewing teacher, and never did it. But I just felt that I wanted to have a go. But I've never done anything much with it, but this is one of my little unfinished projects that I'd seen. Sewn together tea bags. I can't remember, because I think it was before I got my channel. I don't think I'll have the channel that I saw it on, and I can't really remember. If it comes back to me, or I'll check and see if I can find it, I'll put the link in. But it was basically a group of ladies, just, oh, I don't know, I'm wanting to say it was something like Coloricious or something like that, but it was this group of ladies, and you know, they were like keen recyclers and that, and this was one of their projects. And you got, I mean, bearing in mind this is 4 years ago since I did it, I think you just get a piece of cotton fabric, which if I ever did it again I would obviously get a darker colour, and then you use some of that, oh, I don't know what it's called, is it Bondaweb? Is that the right word? Bondaweb. That's stuff that like sticks, it's on a sheet and you stick it on. I don't know these words. And then you iron it all on, and then just go around it with different metallic thread. Well, whatever, you don't have to use metallics, but I used browns, and I'd bought a load of metallic threads, but then they kept breaking, and I've never found out how to stop the metallic threads breaking, whether they weren't, I mean, it was a great big lot from China, so whether they're not actually for a machine or what, I don't know, but I managed to get a few bits done. And then the ladies, they'd made, I think they'd made like bags or something out of it. And I thought, oh yeah, I could do something like that. But no, but I've since thought it would make a lovely like journal cover, wouldn't it? Look, not that I do journals yet, but with all that paper I've just done, I ought to do. So yeah, I'd love to know if any of my subscribers have done anything like this. I'm thinking probably, or let me think, Geraldine is the sort of person that might have had a go at something like this, I think. You've probably never even seen it, having said that, but probably lots of you have. Probably nobody's cup of tea. Oh God, I'm in a stupid mood. But yeah, I did enjoy doing that. And then I think they got like a wax and waxed over it. Whether it'll ever, I've had it for 4 years, so whether it'll ever get made into something or not, I do not know. But I've been meaning to show you that for a while, and I stumbled across it when I was, what else did I find? Can't remember, and then I put it somewhere, and then I lost it again, but I found it again, so I thought, right, I'll show you. So that's that. Else have I been doing? Oh, I want to show you these as well. Mr. Doodle, bless him, it's a little bit of a joke now, because I say to him, oh, I've got to add some happy mail today. So he'll ring me up and he'll say, have I got any happy mail? Have I got any happy mail? So it's a bit of a joke. And then the other day he'd got a little package come, and I thought, oh, it's got China on the back and it says cable. Oh, I wonder what he's been ordering. So when he rang, I says, oh, you've got some happy mail today. He said, have I? I said, yeah. I said, it's in a little bag from China. I said, he said, well, open it. I said, no, I'm not opening it. It's yours. Go on, open it. Well, I wouldn't open it. When he got home at night, he said, oh, yeah, you open this. I said, are you sure? He said, yeah. And bearing in mind, it said cable on the back of the bag. And bless him, look. He's bought me some buttons. They're beautiful. Yeah, because he had actually showed me them. He says, "Oh, look at these buttons." I said, "Oh yeah, they're nice," but he didn't say he'd ordered them. But there's some really lovely ones. So he got me those, and then the next day I said to him, "You've got more Happy Mail. Is it for me again?" And I was just joking, because again it had said cable on the back of it. And he bought me some heart ones as well. So I felt bad then for saying, "Is it for me again?" Yeah, bless him. That was a nice surprise. Right, what else? I've been doing some more of my borders. So this one's on a double-sided one. This is just my jelly prints, which I was originally inspired by Eileen McInnes. Loads of other people do it. Yeah, these are on my jelly prints. I don't know whether Eileen has done any on jelly prints, but she shows you she just paints it on and that. But that was just an easier way for me. And then went over it with different little stamps. I don't know whether you can see, and then drew the shapes on, and then I like to cut them out separately and do each one with my gold pens and that. And these are just a couple more. This is just on blank card, this one, but again it was jelly print, and just doodle on them. This is a nighttime sitting on the sofa job, these are. So that's those. What else? What else? I'll show you those. Right, oh, this as well. Mr. Doodle come over the other week. He said, "Close your eyes. No, hold your hands out and close your eyes." I'm like, he said, "No, wider than that." So I like this, and then he plonked this thing in my hands. Look what he's brought me. He's brought me treasure. He'd been to their garage to get some tyres fitted, and he'd spotted this box on the floor with this in, and he said, "Is that going spare?" I know a mad woman that would like that. It's brill. I don't know what I'll use it for. Look, it's really good. Love it. Even if I use it, he says, "Well, I thought I'd bring it home, even if you just use it for packaging yourself." But that'll be great, won't it, on something? Could probably even use it on the jelly plate or something. But that's that. This bag full of that. I'm soon going to need a bigger house. Right, what else? Oh, I've been doing more flowers. I'm still stuck in flower mode. I just love it. And I still haven't done any more jelly printing. I've bought myself some more paints, even more paints. But I'm stopping myself, and I'm itching to do some more. But I've told myself, no, you're not doing any more until you've done something with some of them. So I've done all those. I've done a load of little roses using the little die. It's not here at the minute, but it was a little free little spiral rose, rolled rose, whatever you like to call it, off of the magazine. Even got Mr. Doodle. Well, he offered. I didn't ask him. He offered, said, "Can I help you?" "Yeah, of course you can." He was cutting them out and I was rolling them up. We sat in the greenhouse on Sunday afternoon doing those, because it's been so cold. Oh God, it's so cold. I mean, it's lovely and sunny this morning, but it's bitter. Really, really bitter wind. God, I'm on 15 minutes, sorry. And I've done these, so you can't see them. And some of them I'm putting, this is just garden twine, green garden twine, around the stems. And what have I done with, ooh, can't see, oh, this one is, ooh, got the ceiling then, sorry. This one is, God, all over the place. There's my cup, there's my cooker. How are you doing, Noodle? Florist tape, that one. So yeah, they're pretty, aren't they? I do like doing those. And I'm pleased that Wendy likes doing them as well. It is addictive. If it's the sort of thing that, you know, you think you'll enjoy doing, then it, you know, have a go, but it is addictive. And I'll put the link to my other video where I show you how to fold them, just in case anybody watches this that hasn't seen them before. Oh, and then I've done this little spring posy, which I've used some eyelash wool on the stems of these ones, and I've entered this into a competition for, what do you call it, Craft Stamper magazine. It was the challenge was called Spring Flowers, and as long as it had got some sort of stamping on it, well, I've stamped on the little birdie and the little butterfly, and down here it didn't have to be a card or anything, you know, fully stamped. I've never entered anything like that before, so I thought, oh, why not? Got nothing to lose. But the little vase is, I didn't put anything on the bottom, just a tin lid, and then this bit is a vitamin tube, and I've just covered it with some corrugated card and then went over it with green paint, and the bit at the bottom is some tissue paper that came in Happy Mail from Kelly Bell, so thank you for that, Kelly. That's just fitted in nicely. And the bow is from Happy Mail that Linda Wright sent me last week, so thank you, Linda. That's just the right colour as well. This little, it just says to someone special. That was just on foam. I've shown these before, where you heat the foam up and then press a stamp or press something into it to get the impression. That was just on pink foam, and then I went over it with Inca Gold. It's more of the tissue paper around the top. And then this is my jelly print, piece of jelly print, and I've just got the little birdie stamp. I don't know what the name of the stamp is, and just stamped on it and cut it out. You just stuck him in there. And same with the butterfly is one of the, again, I don't know what it is, but Geraldine, Little Snippets One, she sent me a stamp set of butterflies, so thank you ever so much, Geraldine. So I just did the same, stamped that and cut it out on my jelly prints, and all the flowers are from jelly prints. And then just the little rolled roses and buttons, and I quite like that. I think it's really pretty. I might make some more of these. So that's that. What? Oh yes, these. Right, now these have been inspired. They're not finished. I think, yeah, neither of these are finished. Inspired by Mary, who is MDXX1520, I think. She'd sent me the big folder that she did for me with Betsy Doodle on, where she'd used foil. So it's partly inspired by that and by Caroline, who did an altered jar. And I think Caroline had done, Mary had used the foil, which that's foil. I don't know quite what I'm going to do. That's just a Dove soap box, and I just put the sticky foil all around it, and then went over it with the black paint and some Inca Gold and the purple and rubbed it on and off, and yeah, so I might do a Quirky Girl to go on there again, but I don't know. So that's that one. And then Caroline had done an altered jar for her buttons, which there's some buttons in there. I want to stick them on the outside, but I put these bits underneath and went all around it with the tape again and just did the same thing. But I'm going to do a little hidden giveaway, so shh. I want you to guess what these are. What have I used underneath? Whether you can see properly. Right. And you probably won't. All that the prize is going to be is a colouring book. So it's like Kaleidoscope, is that what it's called? Yeah, Kaleidoscope Wonders. Oh, that's a nice one. Well, they're all nice. Excuse me. Yes, so if you'd like to win that, just tell me what you think these are. Might need a bit of glue on there. It was sticky tape. I've got a big roll of it because Nina had sent me some and I couldn't find it. I don't know where I've put it. So I used my big roll, but because I'd bought some of the foil from oh dear, excuse me, from the scrap store. But when I went to take it off, I've used it on something else. What have I used it on? I probably used it on that one actually. Yeah, I did. I used it on this one, the one from the scrap store. But it's only got a little piece of sticky across one edge of it, and I don't know why that will be. So I just put some you call it not Pritt stick, is it Pritt stick? Glue stick. Anyway, put glue stick all on the box to stick that one down. But for this one, I just used the fully sticky one. So yeah, have a guess what you think they are. And I'd better go now because I'm on 23 minutes. Oh my God, I think I've shown you everything. Right, thanks for watching everyone and listening to me twaddle on. And I'll do it next week sometime. So thanks a lot. Take care. Bye.